Today is Justin Bieber's 25th birthday, which means it's on Elizabeth's calendar.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Bieber.
All right, and on our next episode, we'll have an inside look at how the Biebs celebrates a quarter century. That's on Monday. But right now, it's time to reveal the 60th photos of the week in today's Six list. Now, we've got to start out this week's list with number 6. Of course, it's Gaga and Madonna. They buried the hatchet, seemingly ending their long-running feud at Madge's post-Oscars party.
Baby, you already know the rainbow flags are flying high.
Everybody is really hoping for a duet.
I want a duet.
Well, moving on to number 5 on our 6 list, Gwen Stefani's Hollywood mani pedi. Now, she may be a famous millionaire, but she still gets her nails done at a regular salon on Melrose Avenue. And you can get a basic manicure for $12 there. Isn't that nice?
It is nice. And you know what I like about this is you get the massage with it, like the chair massage.
Oh, okay.
But if you have a fancy celebrity manicurist come, it's just the nails. You don't get the massage. So I like what Gwen's doing. We're heading back to New York for number 4 on our list, Kristen Bell. She looked amazing in this leopard print jumpsuit, but the pizza that she brought in the car with her looked even more amazing.
Yes.
It matches the outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No one does pizza like New York.
Nope.
Remember that. There's something in the water.
Something in the water. Moving on to number 3 on our 6 list, the Kardashians. While Khloe and Kendall were focused on getting close to their sister Kourtney's butt, big sister Kim was focused on getting close to the spirits on the other side with the Long Island medium. Though Khloe did pop by while Teresa Caputo was hanging out in Calabasas.
Oh, I love that. I bet they're talking to their dad. Well, moving on to number 2, Miley Cyrus, or should I say Manly Cyrus. She was an undercover drag king on last night's RuPaul's Drag Race premiere. But it was this gender-bending bearded pose she did that earns her silver on today's list. 6 list. Yeah.
I want to see a duet with her on one of the RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, yeah?
Right? That'd be cool. All right, so which brings us to number 1 on our 6 list. Lil' Kim and Maya's Barbados takeover. They were there with Chili from TLC, filming a new VH1 show called Girls Crew.
Wow.
Lil' Kim and Maya led the iconic 2001 version of Lady Marmalade with Pink and Christina Aguilera, which was written and produced by Missy Elliott.
Yep.
And Maya and Lil' Kim also just performed together in Kentucky for the Real Music Festival.
Okay, well, I love this. It's like Ladies' Night all over again.
No, oh yeah, that's one of my favorite songs,
exactly.
girl. I love that song. I hope maybe they'll do a video in Barbados together.
And Angie Martinez can reprise her
She's
role.
gonna be here next week.
There you go.
Angie Martinez will.
I remember, what was it, the VMAs when they performed Lady Marmalade?
Yes.
That iconic performance?
Yeah.
I still remember that.
And you know what? Maya still looks incredible, as does Chili. Chili hasn't aged at all, and Lil' Kim, you know, she's the queen bee.
Yeah, no, she definitely is. So
Best take heed.
But I'm curious what the reality show is actually going to be. You know, I know Chili, she's done reality TV on VH1 before. We've never seen Lil' Kim on a reality show, have we?
She
Which
had
one?
It was her own thing. I don't
Her own thing? Oh, I don't.
What it was.
Okay.
But it was the early days of reality TV.
Right, before all the celebrities were doing reality TV stuff. So it's going to be good to see her back on.
Yeah.
Katy Perry has been out in these streets promoting American Idol this week in very bright outfits, which is why she's kicking off Fashion Friday. Oh, yes. Okay, that actually, the graphic matches her first outfit. I'm going to tell you all about it. So Katy Perry showed up to Good Morning America in this purple outfit, which costs just a casual $3,500. So let's break it down. It is a Solace London turtleneck and a skirt with a Saks pot coat. Now
the skirt is leather, which is why I'm surprised that the outfit only costs $3,500.
Only.
Because that skirt is such an extravaganza in itself.
It really is, yes. I actually love this outfit, but she left GMA in a completely different outfit. Okay, now the reason why is because she was going to pre-tape her interview with with Kelly and Ryan. The interview aired today, but Bevy, you're obviously the fashionista at this table. Which outfit do you like better?
I'm loving this lavender thing going on. Yeah, it's such an unexpected color, and it also signals spring is in the air.
I hope, but you know, I'm glad you brought that up because the one thing I did notice, if you zoom in on Katy Perry's feet, I feel like she has to be cold. She's not wearing closed-toed shoes, and it is 28 degrees here in New York. We could only hope spring is coming.
She's getting in a car and going into a building.
I'm just saying, I'm freezing, I'm cold looking at her. That's all I'm saying.
Prada has announced that the director Ava DuVernay, you know her from Selma and A Wrinkle in Time, and the activist Theaster Gates will co-chair the Prada Diversity and Inclusion Advisory Council to elevate voices of color within the company and the fashion industry at large. Now, I'm happy to see that brands like Prada are doing these kind of things. You know, of course, Gucci had a big summit as well in Harlem at the Red Rooster with Dapper Dan. But here's the thing. Until we start to see high-level changes going on in the hiring practices at these companies, nothing will change. I like a good counsel as much as the next person, but until you start instituting real inclusionary devices to make sure that it's a racial kind of melting pot in these companies, nothing much will change.
Right. And you need more of it at the top, of
Yes,
course, because that's where the decisions are made. And Gucci, they actually put forth their whole global initiative to address these things. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But in
I'm giving them 3 months.
3 months. I know. I saw that. I saw you've been talking very vocal about it on social media. In other fashion news, Michael B. Jordan has teamed up with Spike Lee for the first time. It's the first time working together. He's teamed up with them on a new short film for Coach. As we know, Michael B. Jordan is the global ambassador for Coach. That's him right there riding around in that leather motorcycle jacket on a motorcycle. The film is called Words Matter.
Yes, I love that. Well, Michael B. Jordan's contract with Coach actually has an inclusion clause in it. So that's the kind of change I'm talking about.
Yes.
And I want to give a shout out to all the American brands, people like DVF, Tory Burch, Coach. They're really doing the work when it comes to making sure that they have an inclusionary workforce. So kudos to them.
It's so important.
The Italians and the Parisians got to catch up on it.
And you know, of course, Michael B. Jordan, his production company, was the first to adopt the inclusion rider. So he truly is walking the walk in everything that he puts his name on, which is very important.
Yes.
Let's move on to some basketball news. I've got the inside scoop on NBA All-Star Steph Curry's sweet surprise for his wife Ayesha. Ayesha and chef Michael Mina just had a big opening in Miami for the third location of their barbecue restaurant, International Smoke.
I like that
And
name.
Steph surprised Ayesha by showing up.
They're like the cutest couple.
They are
I love
so
them.
adorable. They are. So sources told
They're
us
goals
that
for sure.
They are.
they are, and their kids are so cute, right?
The
I love them. Anyway, so sources told us that after giving each other a huge embrace, this is what happened. He kept saying how proud he was of Ayesha. They're very supportive of each other. He said they were looking lovingly into each other's eyes and were just really enjoying each other's company. Now, at one point, he was cheering on Ayesha as she popped a bottle of champagne. It was very celebratory, and she started pouring the champagne in people's mouths, as you can see there.
Okay,
he was
girls
rooting her
going
on right
wild.
there. And we're told Tiana Taylor, she even swung by to give her support Ayesha. And she showed up in a huge Rolls Royce. That's
As
her right
one
there.
does when you're going to get barbecue.
Yeah, but this is a huge thing for International Smoke. It has locations, let's see where, in Houston and San Francisco. In fact, in the San Francisco location, that's where President Obama was actually spotted having dinner with Chrissy Teigen and John Legend.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Ayesha, you know, she has her cookbook, and she's very, very successful in that realm.
She's a food maven, a
Yes.
food maverick.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I'm in awe of what she's been able to do in such a short time. And they're still in their 20s, right?
So young.
They're
yes.
so young.
They got 3 kids.
The cutest
incredible,
kids
incredible
ever.
And I mean, she's not just a typical basketball wife. She has her own little food empire that she's continuing to build, and you know, these restaurants are proof of that. Tyler Perry is killing off his most iconic character in a Madea Family Funeral, which is in theaters now. And we caught up with him, and he revealed that for his funeral, he hopes Miss Cicely Tyson is there. So we caught up with him on the carpet, and he told us, "I would want Cicely Tyson to do my eulogy because that would be a long time away."
Meaning that Miss Tyson is never going to die.
Live forever.
Well, you know, she's 94 years old. She's actually the godmother to his 4-year-old son, Amon.
Yes, I love her. You know how much I love her and adore her. I'm also a big fan of Tyler Perry. You know he's been on Revelations several times.
Well, that's where you broke the scoop.
I did break
Madea.
the scoop about Madea.
Yes, you did. That was a great interview.
Thank you.